President William Ruto says he is steering the country in the right direction, having stabilized the economy in his first 3 years in power. The president says his administration has overseen a drop in inflation from 9.6% when he took office to the current 4.5%. In apparent self-appraisal, the head of state talked up his performance, saying his administration's policies in finance, agriculture, health and education have improved the country's fortunes. Seth Olale kicks us off on a special coverage of Ruto's 3 years in office.
President and Commander-in-Chief
President William Ruto is happy with his performance since assuming power 3 years ago, saying he managed to stabilize an economy that was on the brink of imminent collapse owing to huge debts.
We had a $2 billion ticket, the highest in sub-Saharan Africa.
The head of state saying his economic and financial policies since occupying State House have led to a drop in inflation from 9.6 to 4.5%.
And it wasn't easy, and they were painful. But friends, today I can confidently stand before the teachers of Kenya, our professionals, and tell them, because of those decisions, our inflation has come down from 9.6, it's now 4.5.
But even as President William Ruto lauds his economic interventions through what he terms as effective policies, a recent opinion poll conducted by TIFA showed that 62% of Kenyans think the country is headed in a wrong direction and perceive the Finance Bill 2025 as having negatively affected the cost of living and eroding personal finances for most Kenyans, with 82% saying it led to increased costs of basic goods and services such as food, transport and utilities. On agriculture, the head of state says his administration has, among other things, helped the revival of state-owned sugar factories.
We have already licensed 4 new sugar mills because people are beginning to discover that there is money in sugarcane farming.
This despite opposition from a section of farmers over the privatization of state-owned sugar mills. In defending the performance of the Social Health Authority, SHA, President William Ruto says the Universal Healthcare Scheme is effectively enabling low-income earners have access to quality medical care.
We have mobilized, we have designed innovative, creative mechanism of delivery of equipment.
This despite incidents of corruption that have rocked the medical scheme, with DCI tasked to investigate and unearth the offenders. The head of state further says the economy is gaining from a 600 billion affordable housing scheme that is benefiting hundreds of thousands of youth through employment. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.